your tarot reader, and welcome to your bonus reading. First time here, subscribe. I'd love to have you. If you're returning Taurus, I love you for it. If you haven't had a chance, look at your July general reading as well, and we dabble a little bit into August. I wanted to know how I could gift you, since I deleted by accident your video for June. I said, Spirit, help me. How can we help Taurus? And Spirit said, let's give them some nuggets. Let's help them through July and August. So this is about knowing what to expect, how you can be prepared for July and August. And I have that of the Temperance energy. This is creating alchemy. And how you create alchemy is that beautiful balancing act, right? I feel like, Taurus, that you're in this energy of all-knowing, right? And I mean that from the aspect, you know when you are feeling overwhelmed, you know when you are being overworked, you know if you are partying too much, right? You know these things. So when your body, when your spirit starts telling you, Taurus, time to shift gears, okay? So this is a message from Spirit telling you this is going to help you. This is a major arcana. So because you're starting this new chapter, and that new chapter I saw is going to be happening for you for the next several months, use the same energy for the next several months of balancing your life, your time, your body, your health. This is very, very important. I feel like health is going to be a really big contributor, and your mental health as well. And not only your mental health, but what you're putting in your body health-wise too. Please add in exercising. I'm not a physician, okay? But add in exercising. I almost died, Taurus. Add in all those things to make you healthy inside and out and mentally as well. And I have that of the Queen of Spades. This is a double down. The Queen of Spades is that of strategy, persistence, success, right? So be strategic and intelligence. Right? It's like, hey, Spirit is saying, use this right here. You know what to do. You have the tools. You've been through it enough to where you know when you're going down a path that's not for you. You recognize certain qualities in people when they start coming your way. You know what I'm saying, Taurus? This time you don't have to be like, okay, I'm sure they'll change over time because 10% of the time they're really nice people. No. 100% of the time they need to be really nice people. That's your gauge. That's your level, right? Now, let's go into your moon energy. What are some of the things that are happening? And this moon energy is what I'm getting in regards to work. And the reason I say that is because I have that of the Three of Spades. My darling, let me back up. You have the High Priestess. She's intuitive. She's all-knowing. She knows secrets, right? She reveals them. We have that of the Queen of Wands. She is the Devil Wears Prada energy. She was also in your general reading. And we also have that of the King of Swords. If you are in a collaboration, if you are working for a company, if you are trying to expand your business, I see success. I see that it is going to take work. This is the first time I've seen this hammer, this saw, and this string in this card ever. This is something that you have to build. Threes are physical. That means you got to do it, Taurus. It means it has to be done. But this is the most exciting part here. If you are going to collaborate with someone, if you're going to work for a company, if you are going to expand your business, this is the triage that you want to work for and work with and stand behind. The High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords. What? So I feel like the message there, right? Oh, let me rearrange this here. Really pay attention to your intuition. It's right on, right? We were right here, right? Spirit is saying that you know what to do. You know those signs. So when you see them, be smart about it. Use your intellect and your knowledge and your know-how. And I feel like that some of you have a good relationship with the higher up as well, right? And if you don't have a good relationship with the higher up, this is when you do, right? That's that charisma of the high priestess. Reach out to her, okay? And it may not be a female, just might be an energy of someone who's approachable in a feminine type of energy, right? And this particular queen, she's not the most approachable, but she respects someone who says, hey, I'm having an issue. These are the solutions I will present. I'm just not coming to complain. I have facts, right? These two energies, they understand that. So if you're having issues with your collaboration, and I'm feeling like it's a collaboration. So I don't know if some of you are influencers. I'm seeing that heavily, right? So I don't know if some of you are influencers and there's an issue that you see with your contract or with your money or what have you. Say something. This energy will respect that, right? You intuitively are on point. I expanded on this and got that of the 7 of spades. In regards to work, business, this energy here, you know her. You know her. And it feels like her. It does not, I don't feel any masculine energy. And I'm physically seeing a feminine energy. So I don't know if this is a mother-like figure or someone who just is intuitive. Perhaps you know a spiritual healer, right? Perhaps you have a tarot reader that you know and trust and they told you something and it came to pass. Believe it. For something that some of you are questioning, like, is it a yes? It's a yes, and it's a go. So listen, my beloved, work is looking fantastic. The work that you have put in is going to start to show and flourish. You're surrounded by the right people and that of work. And if you are not, you intuitively are going to know to pump your brakes and to go someplace else, because this is about movement. This represents that of the chariot, right? Once you're in that chariot and you have those horses and you gallop away, you are gone. No one can catch you. So if you feel intuitively that you're in a workspace that's not for you, it's a good time to go. It's a good time to start looking for something else, okay? You also might have some Cancer-like energy there as well. And I believe we're also in a Cancer-like moon, which can be emotional, right? But also that of intuition. So that is the message and the nuggets for you in regards to that of business. Now, let's look at that message and that help from spirit in regards of love. Baby, listen, this is you finding someone who is synergetically, I hope that's a word, that is synergetically in tune with you. You see, if I were to bend this card in half, those two would lie on top of each other equally. Because that means we're equally yoked. We are on the same page. We think the same way. Our energy and synergy are the same. I like being in your presence. I like spending my time with you. I like spending my money on you. That's this energy. This is also collaborative energy as well. And I'm sorry, whether it's love or friendship or, partnership, there has to be a synergy. There has to be chemistry, right? Taurus, something very important that Spirit is telling us, we have that of the 8 of diamonds. And if you take a look here, this is a quilt that's being made. I don't know if you've ever had a quilt. My granny used to make quilts when we graduated high school, and I looked so forward to that quilt. I didn't care about the colors. I didn't care about the patterns. All I knew is once I received that quilt, it was purposeful, it was thought out, it took time, and it was made out of love with every stitch. This is not something that you can do and not love to do it. This is not something that doesn't take persistence. This is not something that you can do that doesn't involve making a mistake and having to start over. It's going to take work, Taurus, right? So whether you're already coupled up, this just can't be. You need to do better. You need to be better. And I'm saying this can't be the message that you give your love partner. This can't be the message that you're kind of looking for that love partner, and they're like, oh my gosh, you know what? His toes are crooked. I can't, it's not going to work. Right? It takes two, Taurus. And know that it's going to take work and it's going to be purposeful. How do you want your quilt of love to look like? A hot mess? You have to contribute too. Yes, Taurus, and expect them to contribute as well. So if you feel like that they're not contributing to your quilt, and you will intuitively know, right? That's not just in business. Intuition is out of business, love, safety, all those things. You intuitively are going to know whether or not that they're contributing to your quilt. And I also got that of the Two of Pentacles. And that in the matters of love, and this is a message of Taurus, you know. That's what the Two of Pentacles are. You have all the facts. You have all the knowledge. And we have that of the Magician. You have all the tools. You have all the knowledge. How do you intend to build this relationship? To start anew, right? This is the beginning stages of. It is the Magician. He is the one. This is an opportunity for you to get past this Five of Hearts of disappointment. And I feel like that some of you you're getting over, I feel this heaviness, right? I almost feel like whether it's you or whether it was a partner, a current partner or a past one, it's almost like it was all about them. It was all about their emotional state of mind. It was all about, how they're feeling, what's going to make them feel the best. And this still bothers you, but you know how to handle it. It doesn't have to be part of your present. It doesn't have to be part of your future, right? This is a message from Spirit. You are the Magician, abracadabra. As I say, it shall be. So if you say that no, it will no longer be about you. It has to be about us. This has to be synergy. It has to be purposeful. Well done. And our final message for the month of July is that of the Page of Swords. Educate yourself in anything that you are starting anew. So make sure that if you are working a collaboration or a business or a new love partner, right, you educate yourself, because we're in the beginning stages of. Use our wit and our intellect. Be smart about it, Taurus. And I have that of the Six of Wands. This is a celebration of job well done, and the only time that you are celebrated is because you put the work in and people noticed. The message here is that you are on the right track, and you will have that support. And always surround yourself around people that support you and who have that same energy and synergy, right? Who want to add to your quilt love, prosperity, and greatness. You know who they are. Keep them close. All right, my darling, I hope that added to your July, beginning of August, and so on and so forth. As always, I absolutely adore you, Taurus.